Ye, and I cannot stress this enough, ha. Gonna say, let's let the nighttime title theme rock. Also, I did a little bit of reading, and apparently you can get every, character in the game. I was worried that, you were only going to be able to get X amount of characters and that was it, but now you can get everybody. In fact, there are actually quests in 2 that are specifically for 2, specific members of each party. Because one of the big complaints about 1 was that there wasn't really any interaction between the characters outside of their own stories. So this game, they changed that a little bit. Anyways, I gotta get the game on stream here. I guess I don't need the sponsor info for this one, because technically it's just the first one, but yeah. Yeah, Octopath Traveler 2, we're back. I did the prologues for the other 2 characters, Casti and Agnia, off-screen, just because I wasn't sure how long they would take, and last time I was already running a little late on time. Seems they're about an hour each for the prologue, so... Also, I did some testing with audio, and apparently the enemy noises when you get into a fight, they're just really loud for some reason. I almost wonder if it has something to do with, stereo panning, because the camera shifts. So I'm wondering if it's just, considered really close to the camera or something when you get into a fight. I don't know. Hey, Scott, how's it going? But yeah, I did the prologues off-stream. Basically, Agnia is kind of really simple. It's basically identical to what you get on the status screen when you're picking characters. She just wants to be a dancer. Her mom was a dancer, so she wants to follow in her footsteps and become famous. The big revelation for her prologue is that she's actually hiding her accent. She's supposed to have like a southern accent, kind of like Particio, but she hides it because I guess she thinks it'll go on better in the big city when she gets famous. So she's suppressing her true power for now. And then Casty's, on the other hand, was a lot more interesting. Hers was, she has the whole amnesia thing. She just woke up, not really sure what she's doing, but she remembered that she's an apothecary. She knows how to do apothecaryism, despite the fact that she has amnesia for some reason. And you kind of like go through, pick up the pieces. She may have belonged to an organization of apothecaries that were maybe not great people. So there's kind of a little mystery thing going on there, which is a lot more interesting than Agnia's, at least. But yeah, let's continue. So yeah, I guess we could go grab Hikari. Probably not going to go down here. I tried to do a danger level like 15 area, got smoked for trying it, so I probably want to upgrade my gear. I'm thinking we either go pick up Hikari or get on the boat and start grabbing the characters on the other continent here. Also, I grabbed a little bit of skills here and there. Mostly just get the multi-target attacks, get poison, that kind of thing. Also, when Casty gets her limit break, it's kind of messed up.
Life is too precious to risk. My turn. Axe attack now.
Let me ask you a question.
Thank you, Casty.
With these hands, are they weak to dagger? They are weak to... I feel like I've tried dagger dance on the squirrel thing at the bottom before, but I'm gonna try it again just to make sure.
There, now.
Get some breaks. Okay.
I owe you one.
Here goes.
Also, the nice thing is, dagger dance counts as a dance skill, and since I have the dude that recovers my SP every time I do a dance, well, I just basically have infinite SP. It's pretty good. Do the characters meet up in this one? Yeah, there apparently are, like, I don't remember the name. I think they call them, like, cross paths or something, where they have quests specifically for 2 party members, rather than just, you know, nothing in the first game, apparently. Anyways, yeehaw.
Arrow of fortune.
Alright, I've got super speed on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on. I also bought a really nice bow for Particio.
Well now.
I want to say it like... I think I went from +5 attack to like +50 attack. It's pretty good. Somebody in a town had it for sale, so I'm like, hell yeah, I'll buy that. Are you weak to axe? I don't think you are, no.
Now then.
Oh, I should be trying my Sweeping Gale and all that. I forgot I have that.
Whirlwind blow. Now.
There we go. Find the weaknesses.
All right. You won't want to miss this.
Dagger Dance would break and also do a decent amount of damage. I love that this dude has to zip it on screen every time I attack.
I'm feeling all better.
I don't know what the options are for like font size and stuff. Let me see. I haven't looked too much into that kind of stuff. Italiano. VSync, frame limit. Oh, here you go, UI texture resolution. I'm not sure if this makes it bigger, or if it just... Brightness. Yeah, I'm not sure there's anything specifically for text size. These seem to just change the, like, graphical settings themselves. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a way to change text size. I don't think there is. Also, I figured out the glide tech. If you just tap circle a bunch, it makes everybody glide.
Life is too precious to risk. Now then.
Ooh, I like this for me.
There! This is my chance! I owe you one. What to do?
But yeah, I honestly think it's going to be hard for me to replace the SP recovery dude. I'm sure it's more efficient to get, like, damage ups or whatever, but I just like having the ability to use spells and not have to worry about, oh no, I don't have enough, you know, juice to use this. Let's go for a level 1 sweep and cleave.
Attack. Have to be done.
These guys are pretty weak at this point, so I don't really have to worry too much about optimizing. Also, I figured out that Donate BP, it scales based on the amount of charge you give it. So, you can just supercharge somebody else if you want to. I thought it was just going to be you can give somebody 1 BP, but no, you can actually give them up to 4, I believe, at max charge. And since he can just instantly recover, it's quite good. I might as well Arrow Fortune. I don't think I'm going to get much JP from it, but yeah. These guys are not particularly strong.
Now then.
Are you weak to wind?
Whirlwind blow. Sorry.
Not weak to wind, but
I
you are
wasn't
dead.
expecting that.
But yeah, I haven't found any of the, like, the job, the class stuff. So I'm kind of excited to start playing around with that, see what's available. Where do I want to go from here? It would probably be faster to just warp to the town here. Also, it feels like you can warp pretty much anytime you want to. Like, even if you're in a cave or whatever. So, like, I guess unless you were specifically locked in by, like, a quest or something, you could probably just go whenever you want. Did I forget this item? I did.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Oh, you're a new guy.
It's my turn now.
You're a new dude. Dagger Dance.
There. This is my chance. I owe you
I don't
one.
think it's the same sound effect, but it sounds like the Danger Bongos from FF14. Maybe it won't boost until I find out the weaknesses.
Well now.
I'll do a level 1 sweeping cleave. I should be able to kill the eggs.
Has to be done.
Nice. Also weak to that. Boulder Blast.
Bring it on. Yeehaw! Let's do it.
This is probably not really needed. No. Okay, not weak to bow.
It's my turn now.
Dagger didn't work. What about wind? Or I could also ruin his kick, but I do want to find out the weaknesses if possible. There we go.
Well now.
Also, Casty's latent power with medicinal concoction is messed up because latent power lets you use any of these mixes without using ingredients. So what you can do is latent power, and then you use diffusing serum, which applies a single target. It turns it into a full multi-target for your entire party. And then you throw on, you know, HP recovery, SP recovery, and you basically just give yourself a full, like, mega elixir heal. It's really good. I haven't even touched these too much, but these are also options if you want to clear out status effects and stuff. Did I ever try ice on you?
This'll cool you down. Sleep.
Not weak to ice, but
I know no cure
Good
for
dive.
evil.
Bluster Bloom. Nameless Sword. Decently strong. I don't have anybody that uses swords, though. Probably Hikari weapon.
Here I come.
Whoa.
Now then.
Oh, it's another, Kate. Hmm. Try Sweeping Gale. 1, huh?
My turn.
Is there like a defense piercer that I can use?
This'll cool you down.
Okay, it's not weak to wind or ice. Goodbye.
Here goes.
Metal Slime has fled the battle. I don't believe I have any weaknesses that I can use against the big dude. Actually, Ember might work.
Hot, ain't it?
Gabrodillo.
Too obvious.
Okay, you are weak to fire too.
Now then.
I could also Lion Dance and give other people SP too. I keep forgetting that's an option.
Lion dance.
Sorry about that. Here goes.
I don't think doing a charged Lion Dance boosts your damage even more. I think it's just the duration of the buff, which makes sense. Actually, I can just go ahead and break you.
What to do? What to do? No
That was
mercy,
wild
only
out.
pain.
Cassie is nice because she has the SP recovery skill built in. Like, she's not gonna have to subclass that, so I can just use pretty much whatever with her. Yeah, just Sweeping Cleave.
Axe attack. It has to be done. My journey will not end here.
I need to buy some better weapons, though. I'm still using the default stuff outside of Particio, I think. But yeah, I bought him a Guard's Great Bow, which I think is 10 times better in terms of physical attack. Also has some crit on it. Because somebody in town had it for like 5,000, and I was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, she still got the fruit knife, and she just has the basic small axe, so I gotta find some better stuff. Do I have any other accessories? No. I definitely have been neglecting gear a little bit. How much money do I even have? 9.8k, I could probably buy some gear upgrades. Or just ask for them is also an option. Probably gonna go from the bottom there.
Let the show begin.
Yeah, from what I can tell, regardless of what you have your sound effects set to, those battle yells are always super, super loud.
Axe attack. This will hurt.
Okay, weak to axe.
It's my turn now.
What about dagger?
There.
Not dagger.
I'm feeling all better.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Desert Ape 2, the sequel.
What to do? What to do?
I probably should be using my latent power more, because it doesn't really take too long to charge.
I extend a helping hand.
I do wonder if there's any more ingredients, because I think... I want to say I saw some that reduced enemy HP as well, so that might be an option. Let's boost... Yeah, I guess let's just boost physical attack. Also, you can just throw weeds in if you don't have any other ingredients.
Sorry about that.
They're just random little buffs. Sometimes you get some HP, sometimes you get damage up, etc., etc. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use Dagger Dance. That should kill
There. I did it.
with the attack up.
I'm feeling all better. I wasn't expecting that.
I am glad that it seems like maintaining your resources is not super difficult. You don't have to rely on just buying, you know, a billion things at the store and using them whenever you run low. Because that's one of my least favorite ways to play RPGs, is the FF1 design of you just have to buy a billion potions and use them to prevent your NP from being used in important areas, you know?
Are you my next patient? Time to shine!
Okay, so they're not weak to dagger. Let me try Sweeping Gale.
Whirlwind blow! I see now.
Okay, Sweeping Gale works. I do like Agnia just because she can be like, no, you're actually just going to be broken with the one kick. What's it called? Actually, you know what? He starts with extra BP, so like I might as well go for the break.
How's that?
And
Well,
Casty can break the other ape.
I'm terribly sorry.
Also boosts up her latent power. Because yeah, as long as you're getting breaks, your latent power gauge charges up fairly quickly.
Axe attack.
I haven't had too much of a use for Poison Axe, but that'll probably
I
be
know
better
no
for
cure
boss
for
fights.
evil.
Because she also has a skill that makes enemies specifically weak to poison, so I'm wondering... Actually... I'm wondering if that also means they become vulnerable to, like, losing shields if you use Poison Axe, because if that's the case, that could be a nice option. Ryu. Another way to force weaknesses like Agnia's kick or whatever. Well, actually, I need to take the boat to get over there.
Next patient.
Many apes.
Bring it on.
Only downside to Particio is that he does not have an AoE. I'm gonna break you, because then I can hoot and holler
How's that?
and get it all back anyways.
There.
Danger bongos.
Thank you. Well now. Axe attack. It had to be
There we
done.
go. Yeah, she got like, what, 2 breaks? She's almost full already.
Yeah. There. Sorry. I owe you one.
The one thing I could,
expected that.
excuse me, see falling off is that the SP recovery does not seem to increase if you power up. So I think it's very possible you might end up, where's... God, I probably have to go from another screen to get in there. Is there a dock over here? Oh, here we go. What are you?
Here goes.
Oh shit, it's another Octopuff Traveler. Now the question is, are all the enemies with this little goofy theme gonna be impossible to hit? Or just deal 1 damage?
Take this.
Ow.
It's my turn now. There. Now.
Well, let's take out the other guys at least,
feeling
even
all
if this guy
better.
runs away.
Incredible, Agnia.
I wonder if you have to just break them and then you actually get to, deal damage to them. I wonder if that's the mechanic.
Axe attack.
Oh, there we go. There's 1 weakness.
Well now. Now
Got their
then.
evasion, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
I know there is an... Is there an accuracy stat? Yeah, there is. I wonder if you just really have to buff that up to be able to reliably hit them. How can I not go that way? We have to go the long way around. What's in here?
Life is too precious to risk. Time to shine.
I don't know if I've tried daggers here. I assume I have, because I'm pretty sure I had Agnia at this point. Yeah.
Thank you.
Here goes. Hot, ain't it?
Here I
Probably
go.
just double hit with Casty on the Hermit Crab. Or, sorry, the Hermit Conch.
Working hard as always, Casty.
Oh, you know what I could do? I could have Agnia. Yeah, I could have her super kick the conch. Anyways, yeehaw.
Arrow of fortune. 2-wing.
1 JP, pathetic.
Time to shine.
Because Runa's kick always breaks. Or it always reduces the shield. You know what? Might as well get the damage out.
Forgive me. Sorry.
I was just dead anyways.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if Ruinous Kick is based off your equipment damage, or if it's just based off your, like, raw strength. I'm fighting swords like mad. But I can't even use them. Oh, wow. 59. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I won't go there, actually. Oh, it's a joke, a prank.
Life is too precious to risk.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna start with elementals, I think.
All right. Whirlwind blow. Here I go. This'll
And then we'll
cool
move
you
on to the
down.
physicals, because those don't
Ah,
cost anything
there.
to test out.
Well now,
And actually, she can just break right now.
this'll cool you down. I'm terribly sorry. It's my turn now.
I'm actually gonna Lion Dance, because that'll recover Partitio's SP,
Lion dance.
and that way he can just hyper Arrow of Fortune.
Sorry about that.
Then we get to
Yeehaw!
test a weakness, and if that's not the weakness, we still just delete it. We go yeehaw level.
Arrow of fortune. 2-wing.
1100. Pretty good.
Maybe next time.
Overkill, you think? How close am I to learning another skill? He's still got another 500 to go. That's not happening anytime soon. She's at 1,000. Okay, Cassie's gonna get another one soon. So can I not go this way? Here we go.
You are a poison that must be purged.
I was gonna say, like,
I'm just getting
there has to be a
warmed up.
way onto the other side of the screen there. Let's try bow. No.
Now then.
I also think there's like a little hint, because I think it groups elementals and physical types together. So like, since the icicle is first, like the ice elemental is first, and then there's another one beside it to the right, I think that means it is weak to another elemental. I just don't know which one that is yet, if I even have it. Oh, dagger works.
I'm feeling all better.
God, I love that everybody gets
Incredible,
boats in
Nina.
aquatic fights.
Ah. Axe attack.
It doesn't just
Has to be
teleport you to
done.
the shoreline or whatever.
My journey will
quite
not
good.
end here.
Yeah, we can grab this. Oh, Lance. Oh, better than long spear. I get more speed with the long spear, but I get more critical with the lance. My problem is I don't really know what, 100 critical actually means in terms of how likely you are to get one. Bottle of befuddling dust. Oh, these are enemy stat downs. Actually, I totally forgot. I've got some nuts. I picked up some nuts in the other character stories. I'm probably going to dump them all on Particio, because as far as I can tell, whichever character you picked first, like, that is going to be, they're going to be locked into your party for the rest of the game.
Yeehaw!
So it makes sense that I probably want them to be the strongest. Let's try and figure out weaknesses on the ant in the back.
Well now.
Do a sweeping
Axe
cleave.
attack. I'm terribly sorry.
Okay, that worked pretty well.
Thank you, Casty.
Dagger dance, hopefully kill the first two ants.
There, I did it. Thank you.
Well, I barely missed the kill by, like, probably less than 10 HP.
I'm just getting warmed up.
What about bow? No.
Time to shine.
That's gotta be an elemental then.
Whirlwind blow. Here I go.
Taking all my effort not to just, you know, use Ruinous Kick and be like, ah, that's your
This'll
weakness.
cool you down.
No, damn.
Yeehaw!
Ember, like, max level Ember would probably kill, honestly.
Yeehaw! Let's do it!
Even if it's not weak to it.
Hot, ain't it? Gotcha.
Oh, nice, it was.
Time to shine.
I don't think I tried Gale on you.
Whirlwind blow. Sorry.
Okay, you're weak to wind.
Even if I stumble, I'll get back up.
I'm also wondering if enemies scale based on, like, where you start in the game, like how far along in chapters you are. Because it makes sense that, like, yeah, you're here. I could have just gone through a dock there. I'm so smart. Because it makes sense that, yeah, enemies are going to be stronger based on where you start. Bone Spear. Don't think I want that accuracy penalty. That seems like a liability, if I'm being completely honest.
Let the show begin.
Zambies. Oh, we've got to be weak to fire.
It's my turn now.
Gotta be weak to fire, but I'm gonna try daggers as well, and all that.
There. I owe you one.
I wonder if there's like a Libra spell equivalent in this game where you can just figure out weaknesses by casting or something.
Hot, ain't it?
I was gonna say, these guys have to be weak to fire. They're undead.
You've got talent, Particio.
What about Axe?
Axe attack. Now.
Okay, Axe works too.
All right.
Since we basically have this battle won, I'm gonna try
I did
winning all that.
My turn.
Can't imagine you're weak to poison. I don't think poison actually counts as an elemental type, because this still says it shows the axe icon. So I'm thinking it just ends up being like axe elemental damage, but also does poison status. Let's heal Agni. Actually, just do max.
This will make it all right. I owe you one.
Yeehaw!
We'll get all that BP back, and we get to go maximum yeehaw.
Arrow of fortune. Gotcha.
5
All in a day's work.
Alright, what do I want to teach Casty? I'm wondering if this cleanses existing statuses. Because if that's the case, that seems like it could be pretty good. This one just increases your max HP. Like, I would assume this probably does cleanse status effects, because Like, she doesn't have a status clear otherwise, I think. And it seems like she's kind of the... Actually, no, there's the cleric, too. Maybe he's, like, the designated healer type. And she's more like the alchemist, chemist. Maybe I'll hold off on learning a skill for now until I, like, maybe find the next boss or whatever. Okay, I can't go that way.
Hey, a customer. I'm just getting warmed up.
The one downside of the elemental skills is that you can't multicast them when you power up. It just makes it stronger, so I won't get like 2 ticks of shield break on that guy. Oh, you know what I could do, though? I'll tell you what I could do.
Hot, ain't it?
Now then. Together now.
We could hyper kick and break everything at the same time.
This is my chance.
Here I go.
Ah!
Axe attack. It has to be done.
And Particio can easily finish off with an arrow of fortune or whatever. Actually, I'm gonna lion dance just to get him some SP back.
Lion dance.
Since Agni is acting first.
Whew. Here goes.
I've been pretty disappointed by Collect before. Maybe you just have to fight it against stronger enemies.
Arrow of fortune. Two-wing.
My problem is in like random fights I'll want to mess around with like donating
Time to
BP and all
divvy up
that.
the earnings.
When you don't really have to. It feels like the kind of thing that you want to do in harder fights, but like random encounters you don't necessarily need to. You can't like stock BP for later for future fights or whatever. Yeehaw! I should probably buy some healing items, like curatives. I still got Joe in the back just haggling.
No! You there! Out of the way!
I think not. Lay down your swords.
Oh, he's gonna do the thing.
Shut your trap. This useless lowborn served us rotten food. He needs to learn that his incompetence has consequences.
Fools.
He's gonna do the thing where he says, "Master, forgive me just this one time." And he unsheathes his katana and then he goes, "Kshink."
You'll turn tail and run if you know what's good for you.
Are you my next patient?
Ooh, watch out, they're slightly bigger.
My turn.
Okay, go down the list, I
Axe
guess.
attack. Now.
Okay, pretty good start.
Now then.
I don't think I want to do full-blown dagger dance yet.
There.
I might donate BP. Never mind, they're already dead.
I
Damn.
owe you one.
I guess these guys don't have their own
Warmed up.
theme, so like, whatever. Actually, next turn... If I donate BP to Casti, I can have her wild out and use Poison Axe because Agnia's gonna act first. And she'll be able to break with dagger attacks.
I'm investing in you.
That helped.
Time to shine.
Honestly, it feels like with the like the backup dancer, it feels like it might just be worth it to go for dagger dances unless you're going for like multi-breaks. Because then you get an SP recovery. There's no point to doing it now because she's full.
Agnia.
But feels like that might be the plan. It could also hoot and holler and just have full BP as well, but let's save that for later. Give me some money.
Much appreciated.
Shake them down. There we go.
Well now. These hands.
These hands.
Poison slash. It had to be done.
Okay, these are just
Forgive
slightly
me.
stronger than regular guys. Well, hooting and hollering is great, but I didn't need to. And latent powers do carry over between fights, so I want to try and save that if necessary.
You. Is everyone okay? You're safe now. You should return to your homes. Thank you for the help. You can call me Hikari. I'm on the cusp of a journey, one to seek out my erstwhile allies. Are you a traveler as well? That was a fine display back there.
Are you traveling 8 paths?
I'd like to accompany you, if you'll have me. Well,
Do not respond to me. We don't
Good,
want to record
good.
8 separate cases for recording dialogue here. Or sorry, 7, I guess.
it seems my sword won't be left to rust after all.
Now, speaking of swords... yeah, I guess let's hear this one.
Are you praying, Hikari? Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray, pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
I didn't come here to pray. I came here to remember. To remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission.
The nice thing is, like, if you weren't here for the last stream, all these little prologues, you can always do them whenever you want to, if you even want to do them at all.
Today I fight for them.
Which is really nice if you're replaying the game, because having to do
It's
the
time,
prologue
my
every
prince.
single time would be a lot.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
Also, you get a couple of extra... like, you get basically whatever you pick up in their first chapters. Can I actually... no, I was gonna say, do you get to bring your items from the main game over? You do not. Because these are all prologues, so they have their own little mini inventories, and they're down to level 1. So what is your deal? Aggressive slash, unleash sword attack on random foes 3 times. Unleash a powerful polearm attack when a single foe have a 25% chance to deal a crit. Raise physical attack for 3 turns. Nullify all positive effects on a single foe, then unleash sword attack. Okay, so this is haha, you buffed too much. You're paying for that now. Raise physical defense. Oh, here we go. We have an aggro skill actually that could be useful, because then I could give immunize with Casty. Itself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. Counterattack reduces the enemy's shield points. Ooh. So it seems his whole deal is, hey, come hit me. I dare you. You fool, you hit me. Then what are his... okay, so he uses swords and spears. We finally hit an overlap on weapon types. Bribe townsperson for useful information. So I guess during the day you can just be like, hey, you, fight me.
Don't soil your britches, Hikari.
I would worry about yourself.
My britches.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves.
Nobody tell Ritsu, but he was not one of the playable characters at the
I
start.
won't die in a hellhole like this.
It's not looking good for you.
Let us press on, for the glory of Ku. Prepare yourself.
But yeah, some chapters have like temporary party members, like Agnia's had another temporary dude. Oh, you can learn skills when you challenge people as well. Neat. Unleash moderate the powerful sword attack on a single foe. Okay, so that increases the attack count, and this one increases the chance of getting a crit. Ritsu looks like a sword boy, so I'm going to use spear.
It's my turn.
Wild cut heave sand.
Watch me now. I'll cut you down. Pathetic.
Now it begins.
Oh right, I don't have any way of SP recovery right now, so I should probably be a little chill on using that. Yeah, because these are going to be a little pricey.
I'm sorry.
And these guys are going to be real weak anyways.
Forward, Ritsu.
Also, the thing in the corner, the pause just means that you have to manually advance text. The play button is, it advances automatically, and then that's double speed. So.
Good. Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them. Now for the finishing touch.
Are we gonna ignore Mr. Big Boy on his horse?
Our time has come at last.
He seems like a good guy. He seems like a friend.
Clan Ku shall rise from the desert as its ruler.
General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride at your back.
He is apparently affiliated with
Become
the Ku
Tempest
Nation.
and scatter those southern dogs to the winds. The Sen shall wait for the time to strike, and follow in your wake and scour the field. And when the fury of the storm subsides, our enemies will be smothered and buried.
A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Ku.
May you have luck on the battlefield.
Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme.
General
And the
Kubu.
mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak. Cut them to ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them. Now, you southern worms shall know the vast gulf between our strengths.
I feel like I've heard this voice actor before, but I'm not sure where.
Yeah.
He's inhuman!
The Scarlet Demon of Ku! General Mugen!
Ageha!
Aye.
Does your will to live burn so faintly, curs? Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me!
Like, he's apparently on our side, but the way that he's talking makes me feel like he's not necessarily the best dude. My dude is maybe a little too bloodthirsty, just a tiny bit.
Captain Saji!
Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going. Steel yourself.
Are you hurt, Hikari? The noble sands of Ku dance at your back, and they know no fear. Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm.
Raimei, stay close to me. Keep moving.
Yeah, a lot of temporary party members this time.
What's our
Dang.
plan of attack?
What's your deal? Thunderstab, lightning damage, full arm attack on all foes, you say? Well,
Scatter before me!
if you insist.
It's my turn.
Actually, is that? No, that is sword. I thought it was dagger for a second. Are you weak to sword? You sure are.
My turn.
Fantastic. I love that for me. Yeah, just use aggressive slash.
My blade sings. Here I come.
Oh, this is Hikari acting again. Probably don't need to use this hand.
Watch me now! Watch me now!
So I guess he always hits 3 times and it just affects the power when you boost it up.
Watch
I'll
me
just
now!
use regular attacks.
Stay down!
Whenever you level up, you recover all your resources.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us.
Ritsu, wait! We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Hikari.
All dude on a horse.
Ah, here we are.
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
It's alright, we got a polearm user as a counter.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver.
Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku!
It's time to finish this. Come. I'll accept only victory.
There we go, there's the boss sprite.
It's my turn.
You know it, you love it, baby. That's right, it's boss sprite that's 3 times as big as your characters. Just a very big dude on a very big horse. Might be worth using Heap Sand once I get a little bit of power-ups. First I'm gonna start by breaking you guys, though.
Here I come.
I think I'm gonna aggressive slash because that should...
My blade sings.
Yeah,
What's
I was
our
gonna
plan
say
of
that's worth
attack?
using because even if I just end up breaking the one dude, it's worth it. And then let's go ahead and sweep, that'll get 2 breaks.
Scatter before me!
So I'm gonna say every single soldier so far has been weak to everything. We can actually... Yeah, I could wild cut and break the general.
I'll cut you down!
Because that's a multi-hit, and then Hikari can wild out a
Prepare
little bit.
yourself.
Or I could just wait for the next turn. Yeah, because then I can do maximum level thrust and get guaranteed crit. And they should still be broken, so let's just wait a little bit. I don't have the self buff yet. Yeah, we'll delay the violence by 1 turn. Oh no, did I break? I think I broke them last turn. Damn, I'm a fool.
Now it begins.
Oh, whatever.
I'll end
You
this.
get a guaranteed crit here.
My spear does not err.
Pretty good.
It's my turn.
I'm only like level 2 right now with the basic gear, so it seems like Hikari is going to be a bit of a powerhouse. Just a little bit.
What?
You know what? These are just basic dudes.
I'll
Let's
cut
go
you
in.
down! Pathetic!
What's our plan of attack?
I may be being a little too conservative with my attacks. Let's just go in now.
Yeah, I'll run you through! My spear shall strike true! For the glory of Clan Mei.
It is neat that they give the temporary characters, like, voice lines for, you know, max level charge and all that.
It's over.
No. We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be...
Oh, general violence, no. Yeah, this dude is absolutely gonna be a problem.
Brother.
Oh, they're brothers.
Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Ku in the process. The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours! Your Majesty.
Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many.
This dude's really named Jigo. His full name is Jigoku. King Hell, really?
But victory is ever an occasion for celebration, Mugen, Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might.
Can't believe King Hell is gonna be a problem for us.
Prosperity untold.
Your Majesty.
Oh, did he get traitored?
Hikari, I tire of this heat.
Oh, I was half expecting the Three Kingdoms. Ah, we won, so it's time for me to die on the battlefield.
What was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan. Is it true? Are we?
Are we the baddies?
Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things.
You know he's a good guy when he says stuff like, you're a half-blood and you're a whelp.
That voice?
General Mugen, go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Ku, Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
Also, he mentioned hearing the voice, which makes me think he's got demon blood in him. He's got the thing where he unseals his eye patch just this one time.
You know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay. You may be the prince, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain.
This guy just say dint? You just dint me?
It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for, to simply be allowed in your presence.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Oh.
Is that so? I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
We live to fight another day, it seems. The battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
She kind of reminds me a little bit of Agrius from
It was
FF
an honor
Tactics.
to have you with me, Raimei.
House Mei is the spear of Ku. We are to be wielded against its enemies.
Oh, may I be welcomed among this vaunted company?
Of course, Kazan. Without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands.
Victory is the sweetest libation. Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed.
We can't toast yet, Kazan. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait.
Drink side quest.
If you insist, my prince. I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still, promise me that when our conflicts are behind us, we'll raise glasses in celebration.
Yeah, in terms of like story stuff going
Consider
on,
it done.
Hikari and Casti, and I guess if you didn't end up picking Particio, a lot more interesting than Agnias. Everybody else has like stuff going on in the background that's worth playing the prologue for, whereas Agnias is mostly just here's some fights. You want to be a good dancer? Go to the city. All right, that's it. See you later. Yay, peace! Peace wins, yay! I'm sure General Bloodshed is very happy about this.
Lord Hikari, working up a sweat today, I see. If we didn't say anything, I reckon you'd train until the sunset.
I'd be glad to. It's a sign that peace yet prevails.
Can't argue with that.
Lord Hikari, think you could teach me how to swing a sword like you do?
I would love if when this dialogue box closes, you just immediately get into a battle.
If you wish. That may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy.
Oh, you know what? This is probably going to explain why you can just challenge random people. You're not actually, like, killing them, you're just testing their strength,
Your stance
basically.
isn't bad. Now bring in your arms.
So I was gonna say, it's weird that this dude who's not big on violence is totally fine with fighting random people in the streets.
Were you seen teaching sword work to this manner of folk?
This manner?
This manner of folk. They're my friend.
They're not your friends, my prince. They're lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. They're a stain on our nation.
They are literally right in front of you when you say that.
They are citizens of Ku, not unlike yourself, and you will show them the respect they deserve.
Apologies, my lord.
You don't even have a name.
That'll teach you to talk back to our lord. Thank you, Lord Hikari.
If you're not a named character in a JRPG, you don't get to talk down to people.
We haven't had a lord that looks out
Oh,
for us
watch
like
out,
that
it's me,
before.
guard! Know your place!
No thanks are needed. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect.
Lord Hikari,
What is it, Suki?
a brawl has broken out at the tavern. It's one of Lord Mugen's men. He's out of control.
Understood. Let us be on our way.
I want a Monster Hunter style means X beside their name. Like you have Hikari, brackets means light, Tsuki, in brackets means moon. I can't get over that, the one character, and I think in Generations Ultimate, Neko, whose literal name is Neko, in brackets means cat. Or Slender. Probably going to hold off on buying because I haven't really needed to buy anything in the first chapters, and I've been fine. God's Houseman could be nice, though. Plus, I have some swords waiting for Hikari afterwards. I don't really need to worry too much about buying some better stuff. Herb of Clamor. Now we're talking. Actually, I might want to buy some healing items, just because it seems like Hikari does not have any healing skills. Yeah, 1 second. One second, I'm gonna hoover up all the goodies in this town. No. Fine, I'll make haste. As soon as I check out over here. I'm claiming your goodies. I get it, you want me to get a horse. We'll consider a horse in the future, but for now, no. A dubious creature. Not a whole lot to find. Alright, let's go have a brawl.
Do you know who I am? I'm a captain, appointed by Lord Mugen himself.
Oh, hell yeah, do you know who I am? Random person in a bar.
The wars have been over for years. That armor won't earn you any special treatment around here.
Brings up a very good point.
Is this the rowdy customer?
Lord Hikari, you're just in time.
So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh? Prince Hikari, consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you.
You've got some nerve.
The king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. It won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne.
I was gonna say, it feels very much like General Mugen is gonna be gunning for a position of power and becoming
so
Mr. Bloodshed.
Fill my cup if you know what's good for you. In the name of the future king.
I think you've had quite enough.
Okay. They can't challenge people who are way too strong for you, it seems like. Or maybe you can. What if I challenge you? Oh my god, I could just challenge the random dude. This is the guy, right? Yeah, it's this guy. Can learn how to throw a bottle at him. God, I kind of want to do that just to get all the other learn skills. The funny thing is, of all the people I cannot challenge, the tavern keeper, like the guy who probably has the most The most reason to hate here is the one that I can't challenge. I'm kind of curious.
Raise your weapon. On your guard.
I'll be with you in a second, hold on.
Now it begins. My turn. Prepare yourself.
Now I'm wondering if this, like, if you lose HP in these fights, if you have to get it back by going to an inn afterwards or something. Gonna guaranteed crit.
My spear does not err. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
I leveled up that time, so it's hard to tell, but...
You still have much to learn. I look forward to using this.
We're solving the problem of the tavern by challenging literally everybody inside of it.
If I must. On your guard. Now it begins.
So I guess his whole deal is that, like, you can kind of customize his moveset. If you want to focus on, like, covering all the attack types or learning, like, buff skills, you have the option to do that. I could go for a break on turn 1 if she's weak to sword. But
you've been exposed.
Forgive me.
Prepare
she's saying
yourself.
forgive me.
I'll end this.
Probably just keep using piercing thrust because that guarantees crit.
My spear does not err. For the pride of Ku.
Okay, now we can actually see if we keep resources after a duel.
You still have much to learn.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
I look forward to using this.
Okay, you don't keep your resources, so...
If I... On your guard. Prepare
Okay,
yourself.
weapon triangle. What beat spears again? Was it axes? Or no, I think swords beat spears, axes beat swords, and spears beat axes? I don't know. I don't really play Fire Emblem, so... Somebody's not weak to sword?
Here I come.
Spear. There we go.
Now it begins. My turn. I fight for my
Might
friend.
want to just use regular attacks.
I'm sorry. There's no need for flattery.
Because regular attacks is about 200 damage. So if you're not looking to spend SP, that's a good way to do it.
I look forward to using this.
God, the complete disconnect between, oh, Master Hikari, you gotta help us at the tavern, there's a guy causing a ruckus, and then you leave there and there are 4 unconscious people.
What do you want?
If it's a brawl you want, I'll be your opponent. You've drawn your sword. Now be prepared for the consequences. On your guard. Now it begins.
Yeah, you're the same size as me, homie. You're not special.
You fight dirty.
Come back when you're
Here
at
I
least
come.
like double my size. Cobaltos can confuse. Well, let's go for the break.
My turn. I'll end this.
So we can just finish off one piercing thrust.
My spear does not err.
Yeah, even with the attack
For
down.
the pride of Ku.
Makes sense that these fights are very easy, though. They want to make sure you don't get killed in the prologue.
By the Tempest.
Actually, Cassie's boss fight, like every prologue ends with kind of their boss
Now,
fight.
Leave.
Cassie's
I
was
won't
actually pretty
ask
tough. You fight these two things that like they're constantly poisoning you and like doing status effects, and like obviously you're meant to use your apothecary skills to cure them and stuff. but like there's two of them, so it's a lot harder to deal with. And once you get one of them low on HP, the other one eats the other guy. So it recovers all of its HP and buffs itself up. Probably the hardest one I've done so far.
Apologies for the mess. Drink in peace.
Drink in peace, says man who knocked entire tavern unconscious.
Lord Hikari, thank you.
You needn't thank me. It is my duty.
The complete disconnect between gameplay and story.
We're blessed that you were appointed to watch over our town. There's been more smiles all around ever since.
This guy's threatening violence at the tavern.
Oh, it's been too long, Your Highness.
Ah, Benkei.
Benkei? Is that you? I can't remember the last time you visited alone. Is something amiss?
I'm reminded of Gosetsu from FF14, and I had no idea the dude was actually a Rogadin.
My prince.
I thought he was just like a big regular dude, but he's actually a
I can say
Rogadin.
no more. All will be explained upon your arrival.
Just has like human flesh tone skin.
Very well.
As opposed to like green or bluish or whatever.
Thank you, my prince. I will await you there.
Just challenge everybody in the town to a duel now. Even the kids, even the children, no one is safe. Well, I could learn Ignition? Dang, I want to learn Ignition. I want to learn Elementals. Okay, the game will not allow you to fight children in a duel. Understandable. Horselanders, on the other hand.
Raise your weapon. On your guard.
I actually don't have any staff users, so having staff type damage could be pretty helpful.
My turn. My spear does not err. I still have much to learn.
I'm so curious on how you get the domination
You still have
JP
much to
bonus. Probably don't need Hachimongiri.
I look forward.
Or Hachimonjigiri. Echo. Because I can attack down, maybe. Spearhead. Let's see what else can I learn here. Haven't found any. Honestly, like outside of that one boss fight in Cassie's chapter, I feel like I haven't really fought any enemies that use status effects yet. Vengeful Blade could be nice, actually. Let's get that counter. Because right now I'm the only target, so I'm always going to be attacked. Horselender challenge. Brain Bash. Learn to doze. Oh, wait. If that's like, what's his name? If that's like Particio's rest, that could actually be really nice.
Now it begins. My turn.
Oh, nice. This is a debuff as well. Okay, and each level of Vengeful Blade gives you extra counters. It's nice. I'll just try swinging.
It's over. Now it begins.
Because this guy's only strength level 1, so I probably don't need to use anything super fancy.
For the pride of Ku.
Teach me how to doze. Teach me how to sleep.
You still
please. Okay, so this is you give up 2 turns for 50%, which still isn't like terrible. I think I'm gonna try and cover like elements or abilities I don't have. So like, he has sword and spear. So there's not really, like, as much value, I think, from getting attacks that also do sword and spear elementals. Can I just leave? No. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be... I was gonna say, I think this is supposed to be his house, because I want to recover. What is his nighttime skill again? Bribe for info, okay.
Your Majesty. Why have you left the castle? I would have come if called.
This is the only place where we would not be heard. Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now, at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing.
Oh no.
Hikari, I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Friends. Allies. Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals as us. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
Wow, that sounds really noble. Anyways, I've appointed General Bloodshed to the throne.
I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari. And I do not find you lacking in the least.
Yeah, there's no way he becomes king here, especially because we recruited him.
Community.
Zero chance this guy makes it to retirement.
I want you to be the next king of Ku.
Your Majesty, are you... I'm not worthy. My brother, he
is consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him. There is a plot stirring among his troops. We must act with haste. I shall make the proper arrangements, and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay. Please consider what is at stake, Hikari.
Father...
I too hope that you will take up the mantle of king, Lord Hikari.
A king? Me? Father
Spotlight.
spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops. What is he planning? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Probably gonna start bribing people now.
Someone in the city must know something. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves.
I haven't actually had to use any healing items yet. Yeah, I'll probably have to go to where the marker is in the map and then they're like, this is how you bribe people. Maybe I'll grab some fur armor. I don't have a ton of defensive stuff yet. It's mostly been weapons I've been focusing on. Oops. I thought that was me controlling. I was holding circle to start running.
He might be the one.
Almost accidentally skipped the scene.
A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle. If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
And I pay you in duels. You accept sword as payment. Nah, I need money. The chest of, you spent all your money, huh?
Will this do?
I'm wondering if this is the same thing that Casti has, because she has something similar where you just get information from people, but she doesn't have to pay, so I'm wondering if the information is the same, or if it's just, like a different set. Because it's not just like, oh, you need this to do plot flags. You actually get stuff from it. Like, sometimes you'll get discounts on inns. Sometimes you get success rate increases on other actions, so I'm kind of curious.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service. However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
You'll be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Cha-ching!
Ah, our Lord knows well the ways of the world. I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late. Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see.
Just been ordering swords. Thousands and thousands of swords.
General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the crest of heroes. Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
You think?
So father was right. I have to ask him myself, look Mugen in the eye. If that merchant's words hold any salt, then I'll find him at the crest of heroes.
Okay, so you can bypass level requirements if you just have enough money. That makes sense. Because then, yeah, otherwise there would be no point in having Hikari. Because Casti's is just free, but hers is level locked, so... I guess you could, in theory, just level up until you got it, but you could probably do some sequence breaking. I like that option. Chin.
Will this do? Interesting. Will this do?
far as I can tell, though, every, like, NPC with info has different stuff. Even if it is just flavor text, which is nice.
Interesting.
I got this bell, though.
Will this do?
And yeah, sometimes you'll find stuff like they'll tell you where hidden items are. Or they'll make it possible for you to discover hidden items, I should say, because I think they're the glowing blue things. Still gotta find it yourself, though.
Will this do?
My dude has trained and never actually fought.
Interesting.
That's all that he does. Oops.
I have a request.
Everybody hated working with this dude, so they just put him on wall duty away from everybody else. That rules. We're learning backstory. We're learning lore.
I have a request.
Time to bribe some children. Ooh.
Interesting.
He's been slowly poisoning his mother by giving her weeds as medicine.
Will this do? Interesting. Will this do?
Oh, you know what? This might actually tie into Casty's story. The apothecary's herbs are cheap for some reason. Because that was the thing with the apothecaries that Casty may have been a member of. They supposedly offer, you know, medicine for very cheap, but then it's not actually good and may in fact make you sicker. So wondering if this is also a reference to the apothecaries in her story. That could be the case. Candy. I paid 50 gold or 50 silver for a hidden candy stash.
I have a request. Interesting.
Interesting.
Will this do?
Hiding the fact that a mysterious benefactor personally asked her, Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting. Oh, there's a hidden goodie.
Will. Interesting.
Secret rendezvous. Rendezvous is this. Herb of light. Yep.
I have a request.
Maybe one of you guys can teach me how to draw a horse.
Interesting.
Could you imagine bribing your friend?
I have
You're like, hey, I know you're friends, but I got some money for you.
Interesting. I have a...
He thinks of his horses as family, which is the setup for downfall. Never think of horses as family.
Will this do? Interesting.
There's an exclamation marker here. Oh, that's where the hidden items are on the radar. Okay. Ooh, critical ring. Don't mind if I do. Critical plus 20. Wow. It would be nice if you could see, like, crit rates in fights or something. Because that's one of the downsides of stats, is like, sure, your stat is higher, but does that mean you do more damage? Does that mean you crit more? Who knows?
Here I come. Now it be.
Just stab a
My
bunch.
blade sings. I still have much to learn.
I could see Hikari being really nice with our current party because we have a lot of ways to recover SP.
Stand aside or fight. Here I come.
And his whole thing is that he just kind of does whatever. So I could build him for like covering elements that we don't have otherwise. Like, probably get rid of the, you know, spear and dagger and axe stuff because I've got those in my other party members. Probably keep like staff and then get other stuff.
Prepare yourself. I fight for my friends.
I fight for my friends.
My spear does not err.
Seems like piercing thrust is the way to go, though, if you want the big damage.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
If I had to guess, I would say a boss fight's coming up. I might as well use the plum. Thankfully, the SP recovery stuff is fairly cheap.
I shall be your opponent. Now it begins. Prepare yourself. Who's next? For the pride of Ku.
Yeah, we level up anyways.
There's no one here. I suppose I'll wait a while longer.
One story
if the
sequence,
rumors
please.
of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
See that 7-branch sword?
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Don't say violence, don't say violence, don't say violence.
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
What could he mean by that?
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now. To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
My dude got one taste of power. and got fucked up by it.
What are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant? It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
The era of Mugen. Peter Griffin and Homer Simpson start fighting in the background.
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action.
Frittering.
Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations.
The only thing Lord Mugen cares about is violence.
When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side.
He's got the papers in to legally change his name to Violence.
So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
Nothing personnel, kid.
I must protect my people. Let me pass.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ritsu.
Oh, he's huge!
My turn.
Now there's a boss sprite. Okay, I probably want to use Vengeful Blade at some point, maybe not right now because I can't boost it. Oh yeah, I forgot I have Doze as well. What if I boost that? Increases HP. Probably Aggressive Slash, see if I can break the dudes in the back.
My blade sings. Time to strike.
Cool.
Here I come.
That way they don't get to act. And then I think I'll do Vengeful Blade.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold.
Oh wow, that's really good damage too.
I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself.
So I have one more counter left. The big sprites honestly remind me of Live Alive. That's a similar thing they did in that game where, like, the bosses were just absolutely ginormous compared to you. I'm debating if I want to do Bottle Toss. I don't know if Live Alive was the same director as Octopath. I know they did, like, Bravely Default and all the Square Enix games with weird names, like Various Daylife and Triangle Strategy and all that. Single foe, single foe. Disciplinary Strike might be worth using on Ritsu.
How's this? I return your wrath twofold. Here I come.
Same producer. Okay, that makes sense. Aggressive Slash probably isn't worth using here just because I can't focus it on Ritsu. boss is really expensive. I probably don't even use this when it's charged. I wonder if you can counter when you're asleep when you doze. I wonder if that's allowed. Yeah, let's just poke down the defense a little bit here.
Prepare yourself.
Because I probably want to hold off until I get a good max charge counterattack. I think that's the plan. How much does that cost, anyways? Is that... Oh, it's only 6. It's not super expensive. Yeah, I think I'll defend for a bit.
Not this time. My turn. Out of my way, Ritsu. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold.
Okay. Should be taking out the dudes in the back.
I return your wrath
twofold. And then I get the counter here.
I return your wrath twofold.
Breaks.
I can still fight.
I probably want to heal on this turn. Actually, no, he doesn't act. I'm not going to do very much damage, though. I don't have any charge. Yeah, let's just heal up.
This. Here I come.
Oh, it actually shows you when you defend, like, where you get moved.
Not this time.
Oh, you heaving sand? You heaving sand?
The city burns. I must help.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously. But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first.
Well, if you insist.
Leave me no choice.
Just this one time, Sensei. Oh yeah, like everybody's prologue has gotten their limit break in the final boss fight. Although I'm still blinded, so I might just hold off for more counter.
Not this time. Not this time.
Not this time.
My turn. I'll end this. Choose your next move wisely.
You're dead!
I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold.
Oh, it counters every single attack, not just... Okay, that's really good, actually.
I return your wrath twofold.
I return your wrath twofold. So this break should give me limit break.
Now!
You get access to special skills that don't consume SP.
Here I come. What is this?
Yeah, he's got the little bit of a dog in him. Polearm and sword attack on all foes 1 time each. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe 2 times and act again at the end of the turn. That seems pretty good. Or just the one big bap. So actually, hang on. Do I get to do this in Shadow Hold mode? Let's do some science.
Hienka! Good.
Never mind, he's dead. I kicked his ass too hard with counters.
It'll rust my sword.
I wanted to see if I got to keep demon mode and get to continue attacking, but not to be.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this. Do it.
It's done. Hikari.
He's literally got a Sans eye.
Blood flowing through your veins.
Yeah, I'm assuming half blood doesn't mean that he's like, you know, half commoner, half royalty, but actually half demon.
Red.
Or half something.
Silence. Go away.
Or yeah, he's just literally 50% less
Who the hell are you
blood.
talking to?
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
He has exceeded the 90% breakpoint of water as a human being, and is now unstoppable as a result.
My lord, you're safe.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is... Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
I was gonna say, I thought for sure that the mining town was gonna be burned down by the end of Partitio's story. It only took 4 characters, but we finally got a burned town.
Why? My allies. My friends. I will avenge them. There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
Your very gentle hands. Powering lychee. Ah, so you just get free limit break. I think I equipped the critical ring, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't needed to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's no, like, unarmed option. You just get, like, a makeshift, which is... Functionally, you're not using anything that slot, but they need a weapon type for that. Merchant, no, my good friend. I gave him $600 for data. Pugilism exists, it's just, I think only Agnia so far has had it. Now I think I can go grab this goodie. Or not? Do I have to go from inside, maybe? Because there's definitely another side of this room that I can't get to yet. No, nobody can get around these folding doors. These folding screens, but... Can I go up this way? I don't think I can. You know, that's a wall. Maybe I just have to be inside the castle. I was rubbing up against this wall and I thought there was going to be an entrance, but there was not.
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
I'm going to restore the city by
I must
burning it
ask,
down?
Why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
For one thing, he doesn't wear his helmet and armor everywhere.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. the king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion.
Most people would argue peace is a pretty good thing.
I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
Ah, here we go. Whoop. Nice, double critical ring. So many crits. Under Soulstone. Think there's any hidden entrances on this side? I like that there's this big, like, climactic showdown that's about to happen. And I'm just messing around looking for goodies. Alvaro's journal. Oh, no, I missed it. What did that say? What did that say? Wasn't a... Oh no, it was a Boromaru. That was the ninja in Live Alive. I was gonna say, damn, they just dropping a random Live Alive reference here, but no, it's a Boromaru. King Jigo. I still can't get over this king being literally named Hell. Sister and I could live. I'm trying to think if this is any characters we've been introduced to. Until a man came to me bearing a grimoire and claiming it would pique my interest. You love when a random dude bearing a grimoire tells you to read it. Interesting. I'm wondering if that plot thread's going to come up later. Because it's technically optional, you could just completely miss that. Damn.
Father!
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
I will. I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone.
I don't know, man. That counter skill is pretty fucking good.
Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then can you restore the light to our nation.
His final words prove his weakness, that he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. and I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
I'm fucked up, Hikari.
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise.
I'm just real fucked up. Big style.
Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
You monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Again?
I'm hoping that, like, you get the climactic fight with Mugen, and you knock his mask off, and then it's just, like, the most baby-faced dude. Oh, jeez, Hikari, why'd you knock my mask off? I needed that. Yo, Benkei.
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands.
I also hate that you can't say "aw geez" anymore without it sounding like a Rick and Morty reference.
Your father chose to put his
Oh
faith
boy,
in
that
you,
well got tainted.
and so shall I. Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go, find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free. For Ku!
I think Benkei deserves to be a main party member.
Father.
It definitely seems like the only characters you get in your permanent party are the 8.
Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Finally, the horse.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here. Gather your strength, your allies.
I have to say, Hikari, by sheer volume of spotlight intervals, has had the most in the beginning chapter.
First, I must cross the sea and journey east.
Other characters have had them here and there, but
The city
definitely
of
he's gotten the
scholars,
most.
where Kazan resides. Or so I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
I'm gonna team up with like a cowboy and a dancer and an apothecary, probably. Young master's a wiener. Gonna trade her him. I feel like that's probably the longest prologue I've done as well.
Well then, shall we depart?
And that's my story. Alright. Got a full squad. Actually, do I get 2 bank job points now? I was gonna say, that'd be really nice if you could get, like, all the job points you got for other characters. Alright, I wanted to wait on Casti. I think you actually do get the job points added to everybody else, though. Like, I'm pretty sure Particio is at, like, 500 before-ish. But we can go ahead and upgrade Hikari's stuff. You know, the lance. And then probably grab the silver sword. Just big, huge chunk of offense increase. Oh yeah, that's right, I have all these abilities now. Using serum. God, those are 3,500 each? Jeez. Jeez. Alright, that's Allure. March of Accuracy. And then, yeah, she has just Ask for info. Ooh, new equipment for sale. Poison Slash. Ingredient for hazardous concoctions. I'm pretty sure that would be Casti's stuff. I just don't know. I don't think she has, like, offensive options. A hidden item. I am wondering, though, because, like, Hikari learns skills that are for different elements than he has equipped. Like, he learns, you know, bow volley, even though he doesn't use bows normally. I'm wondering if that's based off physical strength. Might as well use the inn. Well, let me see if I can get a discount first. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you.
Because I think inns were starting to get a little more expensive, so it'll be nice to cheapen them up a little bit. You know, we've learned all the prologue, so we don't hear any more tales until we get further in. Oh no. His daughter, whom he recently married off to a family in Ku. Ooh boy. About that. Nobody tell him what happened in Ku. That's counting fishies. Duel me.
That was very...
Alright, I'm going to be back in just a second. I'm going to use the washroom real quick. Be back in probably a minute or two. Why not use this time to stretch, get some water, etc., etc. Okay. We back. God, everybody has full latent gauges. But now that we have Hikari in the party, we can use the specials a lot more because between Agnia and Casti, we have a lot of ways to recover SP. Fortifying Nut! Bases physical attack. Yeah, you know what's good to Hikari. He seems very much like the dedicated attacker. With like a little bit of flexibility. Actually, I don't think I can take a boat from here. I think I have to get over... Yeah. Because this advances the chapters, but I do want to grab some more characters. Ideally, like, get everybody in the rotation so I can start picking at the tavern and be like, oh yeah, I want to bring you along. Because we're still going to get Throne, we're still going to get Temenos, still going to get, what's his name? Oswald, and then down here... what was her name again? Oh shit. Oh shit, a rat! Yeah, let's see where this boat takes me. Maybe I'll start from the bottom and go up. Alright, that guy's looking for a thing. Looking for his bottle of white ash. I'm wondering if the duels are 1v1. I would assume so. Seems kind of silly to have a character be like, "Hey, you want a duel?" and then 4 people just come out of nowhere and start beating the shit out of him. Let's see. Okay, this leads us to the beast area, anyways. So yeah, 1,000. Ah. I know which passenger. Oh, I can just buy it. I don't know how much the heavy coin pouches go for. Let me see.
Much appreciated.
Is there a shop nearby? I think I can use those ones.
Stand aside or
oh, this is a hostile area.
Alright.
Alright. Dagger Dance.
There! This is my jam! Thank you!
My turn.
Yeah, just go in and aggressive slash.
Who's next?
His crits are pretty spicy.
Arrow of fortune. Gotcha.
What to do? What to do?
Let's go for... I might as well Poison Axe.
Flash.
Not weak to Axe, but I can at least get the
Good
poison.
effort. Bring it on.
I was gonna say I could get Casti supercharged, but I don't think I really need to do that. If I do this,
Yeehaw! Let's do it.
how much money do you give me?
Much appreciated.
It might just be based on enemy level then, and not like if it's a monster or whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and break you.
Prepare yourself.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have any charge, so it's not gonna get much out of this. I'll just bop him.
Here I go. This'll cool you down. It had to be done. Forgive me.
And Hikari's gonna catch up real quick. Actually, let me... Ooh. Increase accuracy and crit rate of the target for 1 to 3 turns. Full thrust. I'm assuming that's a multi-hit spear attack. Warglaive could be nice. I get a little bit of a discount on it as well. I need to find some axes and daggers for Agnia and Casti. So am I allowed to just warp now? Let me get down to the village first. I'm not sure if the fast travel allows me to bypass the cost of being on the ship. Rapu Hapu.
Stand aside or fight.
Yelling at monkeys.
Bring it on.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna supercharge Hikari because I can donate BP, and he's got his limit active right now.
I'm investing in you.
I owe you.
Meanwhile, Agnia can break 2 of them with Dagger Dance.
There! Now! Thank you!
And then Casti can break... Oh no, but Hikari's gonna go first. It's probably still worth going for it, honestly. 2 breaks.
What? I fight for my friends.
I fight for my friends. Do you have any multi-targets? So gets in. Yeah, sure.
Soul gets to set. Who's next?
Pretty good damage.
Here I go.
Pretty good damage, but then again, for donating all my BP and using Limit Break, it better be.
This'll cool you down. I'm terribly sorry. Time to shine!
Oh, actually, I probably want to give Hikari the aggro boosting skill now, if I want to use that counter effectively.
Yeah, whirlwind blow! I did it! I wasn't expecting that.
Like, every now and then she lapses into the accent. Wasn't expecting that. But for the most part, she keeps it in check, only to be unleashed when she uses her full power. You want to go down from here? Actually, does this lead anywhere else? Oh, I can't zoom in anymore. It actually looks like that just leads up here, so there might be some stuff up top.
Now it begins.
Alright, I also wonder if your learned warrior skills, I wonder if those transform when you use Limit Break.
My blade sings.
Damn, those sort of weaknesses. Let's try bow. Bow does not work.
It's my turn now.
What about Dagger Dance?
There! I did it!
There we go.
Thank you! Well now.
Okay, you're weak to X.
Thank you, Casti!
Yeah, might as well go charge Dagger Dance.
There! Sorry! I'm feeling all better. Thank you!
The only thing I think stopping Agnia from being really broken is that her dance abilities, even if you multi-target them, they only work... Like, the bonus effects from entranced townspeople, they only work for the first target. So you can't restore everybody's SP with a supercharged dance or whatever. Yeah, he'll be learning probably Insight, I think, will be the plan. Because buffs I can give with Agni, it's not as important to get with him. Actually, whatever supports. Raises physical attack when breaking enemy. Raise physical attack by 50. Oh, nice, you get more limit breaks. Ah, damage cap unlock, I see. So Hikari is extremely you do the numbers. Soulstone.
You are a poison that must be purged.
Actually, those are frogs. Very common misconception.
There! This is my chance! I owe you one.
You're a star, Agni.
I think I tried Bow on the Frog 2, the sequel. I do kind of wish they had different names than just, you know, 2, 3, whatever. I haven't really been trying rod attacks. I don't have any party members with rod outside of Hikari with the one skill. Might as well try it.
How's this?
Thunk. No.
Well now. Axe attack. Sleep now. What to do, what to do.
Seems like Poison Axe doesn't do like a ton of damage. I do wish the poison got longer when you buffed it up, but I guess it would be maybe too busted. I don't know.
This'll cool you down. It had to be done. Forgive me.
Kind of debating what I want to... Like, I still haven't figured out how to get sub-jobs on characters, and I'm not, you know, asking for the answer on how you do that, but that mechanic has not appeared yet. And I know it is going to be a mechanic because there is a section for sub-jobs on every single character's status screen.
Time to shine. There. Thank you. My turn.
Because Casti has a lot of, like, just self-recovery. Like, she's very good at maintaining SP and HP between her mixes and Healing Touch, and the skill that recovers 30% of her HP and SP when you finish a fight. So I'm wondering if I just lean all in on that and go for, like, full-blown, you know, HP SP battery. Just problem solver. Do I have a multi... Oh, I do have a multi-axe. Hell yeah.
I'm terribly sorry.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, probably not gonna go for collect. I want that JP.
My turn.
Actually, having the BP donation with Particio is also going to be really nice with Hikari. Because Piercing Thrust, it seems like your best bet is to use it at max charge, just to eliminate the chance of not getting the crit. Because you probably want that crit. Spending, you know, 2 BP charges to not get anything would be kind of disappointing. Good. Good.
I still have much to learn.
I'm really enjoying Octopath 2. I never played the first one, but from what I understand, they solved a lot of the issues people have with the original. Like, characters never really interacted in 1, from what I understand, but in 2, they made it so, like, characters have little 2-person quests that only, like, 2 specific party members can do, so they actually, like, interact with each other more. Ooh, nice. And they added like a limit break function where every character has a specific unique bonus. So for example, Partitio's bonus is he just immediately recovers all of his BP when he hoots and hollers.
Hey, the customer. I'm just getting warmed up.
Actually don't think Partitio... Well, I could try Ember, actually.
Hot, ain't it?
No. Because I was gonna say, I want to get some breaks with Partitio so I can boost his limit break, but I don't think that's happening with what he's got right now. Agnea, on the other hand...
There.
Almost everything here is weak to daggers.
I'm feeling all better.
Now it begins.
Just stab with sword. Yeah, I was gonna say. I rarely go for just straight up sword attacks, so I'll try axe on you. Nice.
Thank you, Casti.
I think I'll go for a limit break apothecary bonus with Casti here, assuming she doesn't kill with like dagger dance. I'm gonna try it.
There. Sorry.
Never mind, she killed with dagger dance.
Thank you.
We'll save that for another time.
Even
then.
if I stumble, I'll get back up.
God, if you got a full party with like everybody who hires townspeople, just 8 people running around constantly, it would be great. Okay, this place does not have encounters. Receive 10 to... Oh, when you use the skill that you summon somebody in a fight for you. Got it. I have a nameless sword. $3,000 to bribe, jeez. Casti's nighttime action seems a lot more limited, like you can basically put people to sleep. But it seems like I've only found one use for it so far, like there's one person blocking a door that's like, hey, don't come in here. Actually, I wonder if this guy... I could probably put him to sleep and go past him. But first, can I have your stuff? I really do enjoy the fact that you can just ask somebody for their things. Like, yeah, you can steal it, or you can buy it, or you can just ask, can I have this? Look, he's scared of heights anyways. It's morally correct to put him to sleep. I need to buy more Slumber Sage. Here, drink this. Ooh. Do I have the giant bow already? Well, I think I could have bought that earlier, but it was like 6 or 7k. I just need to get a dagger for Agnea. Because the only other one I have is a sharp rock. Which is not an upgrade. They still do have the percentage stuff, like Agnea has a chance to recruit somebody, but if you fail, your reputation goes down.
I have a...
Let me actually see if this info is the same.
Interesting.
Oh, never mind, she doesn't exist in the daytime. Good to know. I feel like people here aren't big on beastlings. His anti-beastling sentiments are actually externalized self-loathing and humiliation.
Thank you.
He's racist because he can't overcome his own problems.
That was...
Let me see something else. Powering earring, poison dust. I'm gonna try not to duel, like, every single person, because a lot of the skills would probably end up overlapping. Flash. Oh, is that, like, light elemental? Interesting. Hat. I should probably buy a hat. Raise physical defense. Because, yeah, like, Agnia, hers is only at 64%. You can improve that, though. Some characters, like, when you get information, it also improves your chance to allure people in town. Oh, actually, hang on. Buy a couple of these guys, because then if I can use it with Casty, what if we just get to make our turn happen first? That could be fun. We have grape leaves already. I've been using those in the mixes. And that's the weapon store. Oh yeah, I bought a hat. Probably give Agnia a hat. She needs a new hat. Plus that boosts up her speed. Mine now. That's my $1,800.
I have a request. Interesting.
Okay, so the info you get is the same, but some characters don't necessarily exist in the daytime or nighttime. So there is a reason to double up on the info skills in some cases. Which makes sense. First aid. Oh, I have to be on this side. Leather buckler. I think I'm still using default shields for most characters. Yeah, let's get some better shields going on here. Oh, you can have that. I'm guessing probably Oswald would be like the elemental attacker. Or maybe Temenos, the cleric. Oh, I already took your jerky. Oh yeah, I did want to see real quick. If I try to warp back here... It seems like it's free. 15.5k. So I got this guy's bottle. This guy's bottle of not suspicious white powder. Oh, ashes, I see. You should be more careful with the ashes containing, or the bottle containing the ashes of your friend. Critical nut! Greatly increases crit rate. Interesting. Probably Hikari. So I guess, yeah, the critical stat is how often you crit, and not how much damage you do with the crit. Traveler's Bow... Thinking about it, it probably ends up being cheaper with Partitio skill because I also have the, not the bribery, the bargaining skill. Yeah, let's get Insight. And then I'll hold off on Casty's skill until I find, like, a thing I want to use it for, because Right now, the status effects haven't really been happening. So, like, having the immunity statuses would be nice, but if it's not really happening, if it's not really a problem right now, I could use, like, replenish health or something instead. And you still gain JP after the fact, like, you're not locking yourself off by not learning the skill, so... Challenge to duel.
I can't go on. Say, I don't remember your face at all. Are you from Off Island? I'm Ochette. I'm just
Sorry,
about to set
Ochette.
off on a journey.
That makes sense, otherwise everybody would be saying, oh shit, a rat.
I have to find 3 creatures of legend to protect the island. Ugh. But I'm hungry. So I thought I might eat first. You want some too? You don't just want to eat together, you want to travel together?
We're going on a journey,
Sure,
I've decided.
Sounds good. You smell like a fun traveling companion.
I'm actually curious. I don't want to start the thing right now. Oh. Owl or dog? I want a bird. You cannot change it later. Yes, I want bird.
Leave the hunting to me. You'll have all the tasty meat you want.
I like meat.
I'm already looking forward to snacking together.
Okay, so they enter the party member zone. What is her deal? Capture weakened beast during battle. These beasts provoke townspeople into battle, claim victory, and they'll be knocked unconscious. Interesting. Nighttime, befriend townspeople, have them follow you wherever you go. Prepare captured beasts and turn them into items. Unlock special skills such as Beastly Howl. So she's axe and bow. I can at least give her the giant bow. Demolition axe. Frog membrane. Gross. So she's got a multi-hit bow attack. Lightning damage. Unleash a powerful axe attack on a single foe. Grant yourself positive statuses based on the foe's type. So this is probably for capturing then. I'm guessing it's based on enemy HP. They have to be weakened first. Raise crit rate and accuracy of all allies for 2 turns. That could be nice. Oops. Force an enemy to act at end of turn. And then nullify one of a single foe's augmenting effects. Now, is that the same as the one Hikari has? The one where he neutralizes their status effects and gets bonuses for every time he does it. Support skills. Gain increased chance of attacking first in battle. Raises equipping character's crit rate by 50. Raises chance of encountering rare monsters. The equipping character has a 50% chance of acting twice when breaking a foe. So, like, when you break an enemy, does that mean you get to act again, or does it just mean you do your action twice? I want to get in a fight with it real quick. monster. Oh, neat. So when you beat a monster, you just have a chance to capture it automatically. That's handy. You cannot prepare. You cannot eat your owl. Come on. Did this? I'm not sure. So, like, is this like dueling with Hikari? And you have to win the fight, or is it just the monster does a fight and then if it wins? I don't know. Because it's just for knocking them unconscious. It's not like for having them join your party, so I'm assuming it's just like... Okay. So if there's somebody during the daytime that I need to knock out, I'll keep her in mind then. Kind of curious about the capture mechanic, though. Let me see. Let's get into a fight. RQ.
May I have this dance? All right. There! This is my chance! I owe you one. Oh no!
Here goes.
I don't remember if I tried spear on you.
Here I go.
Try sweeping cleave.
Axe attack. Has to be done. Here we go.
Hunter skill. So wait. Oh, there it is, capture. Okay, it shows you the chance of success. Cool. So you can boost it up to get a higher chance. Or I can summon Mahina. Let's give that a try.
Mahina! Now! Alright.
I do want to try capturing. Let me actually lion dance for Particio here because he's low on SP.
Lion dance!
Sorry about that.
Well now.
Tain't nothing. There's also the chance to just auto-capture, which is nice. Because, like, I want to try and weaken it and not, you know, kill it, but... Yeah, let me try messing around with the capture stuff. So 3% there. Probably need to weaken it more, but... Let me use... Oh, right, I don't have that skill learned yet. I don't have the one that just gives you, the 1 HP thing. Well,
Here goes.
problem is now everybody else is super strong that they very well are going to kill, probably. I guess I could get some money.
Much appreciated.
Not a whole lot, but it's something.
Well now.
Okay, red numbers are crits. I was wondering about that. Oh, this is just for allies. So you could have everybody go at the end of the turn, I guess? Interesting. Yeah, I need to get more reagents so that way I can make some really messed up shit, because latent power is free mixes, and also you can make it apply to everybody with diffusing serum. So you can do some probably illegal things there. You're actually not weak to axe.
This'll cool you down. It's my turn now.
I mean, any mixing class in general in like Square Enix games have been usually pretty busted. Alright, 72%.
Mine now.
Come on.
Yeehaw!
Oh, jeez.
Now then.
Probably a higher chance to capture too when it's stunned.
My
You know what? No, we're capturing now. I don't care.
I'm just
Decided.
getting warmed up. Bring it on.
Pray away.
Wait, so it's still 72%, even though I buffed it before.
Mine now.
I'm gonna shit.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Well now. It's my turn now.
Okay, let me try 2 dagger attacks to break, and hopefully not kill it.
That's the way, Agnia.
There we go.
Mine now.
Mine. Do not ooh. Yeah, I got a lot of levels there, damn. So actually, hang on. So if I prepare that, it gives me a skewer. A little treat. I'll never stop doing the little shuffle. I don't care. You can't stop me. What does an island skewer give me? Okay, neat. So it's not just like HP recovery stuff, it's actually buffs as well. That's cool. Okay, I was gonna say, where's a save point? So I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna call it there for now. I don't want to start Ochet's chapter or her prologue, otherwise it'll be another probably like hour and a half. But yeah, thanks for coming by, everybody. I just wanted to stream some Octopath because I've been enjoying it. It reminds me, it's like a little bit of Live Alive, a little bit of FF5. Like it's got the similar stuff with the job system. I just got to figure out how to get that. But I'm liking the like the intersecting stories and stuff. The fact that everybody has their own stuff going on. It's not just, you know, your character. Let's see who's live right now. Let's do a little host-a-roo. Oh, you know what? Matt's doing some mahjong. Hell yeah. Matt's been real busy doing a move, I believe, in the recent months, so he hasn't gotten a whole lot of streams in. I wish there was like a global setting to say, no, I'm cool with sound coming in the background whenever you tab out. Streamer problems. Anyways, go check out Matt. I will see you all on Thursday. Have a good one, gamers.